Alright. Collection process seems to have gone as planned, despite the AC converter's best efforts. You'd think with their budget they'd actually be able to give us functioning equipment, but no, let's give our students faulty hardware. Anyway, subjects on board has been properly contained. That's step 1 completed. Out of 7. This is gonna be a long night. Trust me to leave my assignment until the day before it's due. Alright, what else? Document initial observations, acquire samples for next week's experiment, get measurements in order to compare data with everyone else, and then return the human back to where they were left. And then I've got to write an essay. This is definitely going to be an all-nighter. Oh well, the sooner I start, the sooner it'll be done, right? Alright. Let's see. They said to start at the head, right? They have hair present on the head in a greater volume than the rest of the body. One olfactory organ, which, if what I'm told is correct, yep. It's also acting as a respiratory organ. Weird. You'd think with all that free space above the eyes, there'd be room to put a separate organ for the job. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a sleep-deprived student with a barely functional pod. Moving on. Presumably 2 eyes for detecting visual stimuli, but I can't fully tell with the lids down. No way of knowing if they have a compound eyes or the other one. Great work, really going for that A. Again, single mouth present. Beneath the nose? Really? I mean, how are they supposed to eat or drink without getting it in the nose? Who designed these things? A drunk? Seemingly only a single head? Certainly aligning with the minimalist design philosophy of these things. Moving on from the head, single connection between the brain and body, seemingly little protection over it beyond the same squishy meat stuff present on the rest of the body. Again, seems more like a potential vulnerability than anything else. Moving further down, 2 arms, each equipped with 1 center joint, and a hand with 5 digits on each? These claws look ineffective at best. They're so short and round. No signs of any tentacles, barbed wet hairs, or even wings. This would suggest the organism is purely crown-based and with little grip strength for hunting. Main torso. My best guess would be that this is where the organs are stored, but I'll come back to that later. Wait, is that a second mouth on there? Let me just... Wait, it just kind of stops. These things really are strange. Continuing on, it would appear that they're equipped with a single pair of form-4 legs. A single pair? What, do they crawl around with their arms and legs or something? I mean, I've seen injured people with 2 legs, but they've got supports. These things come with 2 as the default. Suppose I'd have to see it conscious to see how it works. Not that I'm allowed to wake them up, of course. Oh, hey, its eyes are open. They even sleep weird. Well, anyway, I think that just about wraps up the initial observation. Next I'm supposed to look inside, right? Let me just get this into position. Come on. Aha, okay, got it. Let's see. Yep, that's the brain. single two-hemisphere brain. Explains a lot. Just moving down. 2 lungs. Makes sense with the spatial restraints. Wait. 1 heart? You're kidding. They only put 1 heart in this thing? How? Wait, let me check something. Yep. I've got 2 kidneys, but oh no, 2 hearts, that's too much. Unimpressive things don't just fall over after trying to stand up due to the blood pressure. Alright. Now, I was supposed to get experimental data about some aspect of the human to write a report on. The scanners were detecting electrical signals passing through their nervous system. Maybe I could do something with... Wait, what? Are they... Human, are you... awake? You are, aren't you? Why are you backing away? Don't shock you? Interesting. You were awake this whole time, weren't you? Well, I need that research data in order to not fail this assignment, but if you really won't let me shock you... Human, I have 2 requests of you. One is for you to walk over here. I want to document how your legs work. Alright, fair enough. Now, if I fake an incorrect hypothesis, I can make it look like I advanced my knowledge. And second of all, just let me look at your eyes. Definitely not compound eyes. It's only 1 pupil. Alright, that'll do. Well, human, that's about as much testing as I'm obligated to do. That machine you were in already took your measurements for me, so I don't have to worry about that. Although, I do have a couple of questions about your culture. Firstly, may I ask about your species' obsession with minerals that are already found on your planet? Rarity value? I see. And we noticed a pole on your moon? What is the purpose of that? Is it the beginning of some structure? It's just a mark that you've been there? I see. Rather a primitive outlook, don't you think? I mean, surely what's the point of going somewhere if you're not going to do anything with it when you get there? You don't know? And one final question. What events led to Felis catus becoming the dominant species of your planet? What do I mean? Well, our research showed that while humans definitely have the largest influence over the planet physically, humanity shows signs of subjugating to them, giving them offerings of food, meeting their needs, and even building statues shaped like them. You're laughing? What's so funny, human? A misunderstanding? They're pets. Well, I will admit that is rather amusing. I'll amend that in our databanks. Now, as entertaining as this conversation has been, I must now return you to your planet. It will only take a second, but I will need to wipe your memory before you're released back into the wild. Please understand that this is for your own benefit, not mine. Humans that are returned to Earth without a memory wipe generally face social ostracization as a result. Often called crazy. I should know. Many students in my position have forgotten to carry out the memory wipe. Why else do you think there are so many people that have claimed to see UFO sightings? However, I don't plan on failing my assignment because I forgot to wipe your memory, so... Good night, human. Thank you for being so... cooperative. do hope I recorded where I got them from properly. Oh well, it's a small planet.